Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Kirby's Return to Dreamland, part 9, I think. Yeah, 9. No? 8. No, it's 8. 8. It's 8. I'm losing track. That's not good. Anyways, last time we started White Wafers. We did Stage 1 and Stage 2. Now we're doing Stage 3 and just Stage 4. We aren't gonna be able to finish this level because there's actually another stage. So I figured I'd do the 5th stage with the boss stage in the same video instead of trying to cram in 2 other things, 2 other stages. So, anyways, we're just gonna be doing stage 3 and stage 4, no big deal. So yeah. So it's still the ice world. Now we get some cannons. I don't know if we've seen them before, I don't think so, but now we get cannons that shoot giant ice balls at us, so they're gonna hurt, but yeah. And you know, in a couple videos ago I said that water will return, and yeah, I'm right. The water does return, and it actually makes another return, kinda soon, but not soon, but you know what I mean. But yeah, water keeps coming back. It won't go away. I mean, I'm not a fan of water world. I'm not a fan of water levels, so they're always a challenge for me. I don't know why, but just not to die. Anyways, if you saw when I got the spear ability, we actually kind of need that because you can't get it anywhere else before. If you want to get the first energy sphere, you're gonna have to get the sphere ability there. Spear ability, not the sphere ability. I don't know what I'm talking about there. But yeah, you have to use the spear ability, hit that button there, so you just gotta do some button work. I think you have to press down on the D-pad or whatever, and then like press 1, you know, to attack, and then it goes down. So press the button, get energy sphere, get out the door. And now you don't need it anymore, so you can get rid of it if you want, like I did, but I don't know. You're gonna be needing another ability here in a second, but you don't need the needle ability now, but I lose this, like, right... yeah, now I lost it, so that's nice. And I was really... well, okay, I started that wrong. The ice world, obviously, it's the ice world, so there's gonna be lots of ice. Let me just say, there's a lot of slipping and sliding in the ice worlds. And I'm not kidding. In basically any ice worlds, in any game, there's always gonna be slipping and sliding. And Kirby, they definitely made it a challenge. I will say, the slipping really was like, I don't know, but it really was hard to navigate sometimes. Because they were mean sometimes and put like a giant edge of the cliff like here, and if you slip off the ledge into the cliff while you're doomed. So sometimes they're kind of mean like that, but you know, it's Ice World. So I guess I can say sometimes I have trouble like maintaining my stance or Kirby stance or whatever. But anyways, you need the cutter ability now. So just do what I did there. You have to kind of aim the boomerang to bounce off the wall and cut the rope there, because if I haven't mentioned this before, I think I did though, it's like the first or second part. The giant, like the gray things that fall when you cut the ropes, they kill you instantly. But there's like golden ones that don't. They just kind of go through you. So Kirby logic there, or Nintendo logic, whichever you prefer. But yeah, you need the cutter ability. I actually had issues with that the first time I played this game. It took me forever to get that one. It didn't like dawn on me to do that. I'm pretty sure that's how you do it because I did it easily. But it didn't dawn on me to do that. Instead, I don't know what I was doing. I just couldn't figure out what you're supposed to do. I figured you need the cutter ability because like they give it to you there, and there's no other ability they did give you earlier, so I was like, I must be the cutter ability. And I explode there. Kinda knocked Kirby back a little bit. You actually don't need these bombs here. They're optional, but I recommend getting it because there's actually a mini boss up ahead that can one-hit KO it. Funny thing though, you get to twice the leaf ability, excuse me, and the sword ability back there. I got the leaf ability. I was like, okay, mini boss. Maybe I'll need it. I'm carrying this huge bomb, so it's probably gonna just do half damage, you know, and I just throw it at it so it kills, and I'm just thinking, well, that was kind of a waste of time, a few seconds to get the leaf ability. I mean, didn't even need it. If you get the bomb, you can instantly KO it, so I recommend getting the bomb. It's just easier for me to do. But you need the water ability to hit the button so you can bring the key up with you, because it's a red button, it's temporary, so. Anyways, you can get the last energy sphere there with the maximum tomato, and now we're done. And I paused the game. I don't know why. I paused the game. I like to pause the game sometimes. Sometimes I drop controllers on the floor. Or sometimes I like to stare at my computer screen, make sure it's recording right. Oh, there's many things I could say why I paused the game, or many reasons I could say why I paused the game, but you know. Everybody pauses the game once in their life. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, I got first out of 7 on the goal game. Yay. 30 stars. Okay, now we're moving on to stage 4. After we get the big star that unlocks the door magically. And we got all 4 energy spheres, so that's nice. Let me think. I need something to talk about. Sword ability there. The first part of this level actually is, it's kind of dangerous, honestly. You have to basically jump in the air sometimes, like there, so you don't run into Gordos, because they hurt, obviously. There's a lot of wind. It's like a blizzard, but not as hard to see. But, it's basically blizzard-like winds that are blowing you around in one direction. But, yeah. You just kind of, I recommend just kind of floating your way, because there's a hidden energy sphere up here. It's the first one. The first time I played this game, I think I missed it because it happened, the wind was blowing me so fast I didn't get a chance to go float up there and get into the cannon to fire me up there. So I was kind of screwed out that, but I don't know. They kind of put it in a really tough spot to get to it though, so. I don't know, maybe it's because it's like the 4th level game, things should start to get a lot harder, so it's not as simple as pie. But yeah, I just thought that was kind of, just kind of a hard thing to reach with the wind blowing in one direction, so. Anyways, you get, some of these magical, trombones. No, they're not trombones, I don't even know my musical instruments like that. They're French horns? I think French horns. As I'm like really, that was like really close, floating above that corridor there. Yeah, magical shield protecting French horns that like protect your head, so you can just basically take anything that the game wants to throw at you for this part of the level. So that's nice. Then we get to the part of the level where I recommend getting the water ability here, because they give it to you probably for a reason. It definitely helps, I will admit. Definitely helps. Another one of those race against the dude that carries the key that is a key to the energy sphere, so if you want the energy sphere, definitely want to beat this guy. Because he'll unlock another door that you don't want open, because it contains some, enemies, and you don't want to do that, because he'll go straight to this door right here, the 2 orange floating cat heads. That's a little weird. But he'll go right there and unlock the door, and then you'll be screwed. But you won't be able to get the energy sphere. But if you stop him right before he unlocks it, you get the key. You can unlock the bottom one instead to get the energy sphere. So yeah, just gotta beat the dudes. Not that hard. Oh, I thought it's reminding me of the next stage. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna be on a big rant in the next part, because if I'm correct, the next stage and the boss stage are probably the worst, one of the worst stages. No, definitely the worst boss in the game. It's not, yeah, you'll just hear it when I talk about it. But anyways, now we get the snowball ability. I believe we've gotten this before in the Onion Ocean. I remember. Dreaded ocean world, water world, whatever. Basically now we use it as a bowling ball. So we have to knock down these icicle bowling pins, I guess. Yeah, they're bowling pins in ice. We have to knock down all the pins. You actually don't have to knock down all of them to get to the Dark Matter world, but you can get a lot of stars and some food, I think. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's just stars. But right here, you want to use Snowbolt ability to roll right up here, and it should stop in time to make a snowman head right there. Kirby's real happy, shaking his hands. But yeah, right here we unlock the snow. Excuse my chair, I don't know if you can hear that. My chair sucks right now, it's getting beat up. I need to get a new one, but I don't think I can. Anyways. You just have to stop Kirby's, on top of the snowman. Makes the snowman, like, upper body, then it makes the snowman, then you can get to the Dark Matter world. This Dark Matter world, I wouldn't say this is tough, but, I would definitely be careful, because, well, first of all, you're moving down instead of just, like, to the left or to the right, so... Yeah, moving downward is probably, a little bit more of a challenge than, well, yeah, it is, because it can squish you if you get stuck. But anyways, yeah, this one basically tests your skill in flipping and sliding, because I can definitely tell you that. And being able to be quick and, sucking some things up to knock things out of the way. Like all those icicles on the ceiling, because they'll fall and hurt you and stuff, so... Yeah, this one's not that hard, and spiky, rotating, spinny things of death that I narrowly escape. And right here is where the deadly part comes in, because if you go too fast, slipping and sliding on the ice, yeah, you'll get squished right there. I almost died, but I didn't. There's some stars there if you want to grab them. I don't know why I didn't. I just kind of like stuttered for a second. I was like, oh, there's stars. I think I'll go through the door though. I don't know what I do sometimes. I really don't know why I do stuff. Okay, so Sphere Doomer time. Yay, everybody's favorite time. This guy's not hard. I highly recommend getting the bomb ability because you can just spam the button to attack, which I believe is 1, and you just spam bombs right into him. Well, when he's not in Claw's way, but I mean, you can already see I've taken like 3/4 of his health gone. He's almost dead. He's gonna die here in a second. Yep, he died. Okay. So yeah, he's not that hard. I highly recommend getting the bomb ability. It's really easy. I have mastered the bomb ability. I know how to like spam the attack so much that I can win most battles. I believe there's a boss battle later on that I'm gonna use it for. I think well, there's a couple any boss battle really, but oh, not the next one. No, not the next one for sure. But there you go, pausing the game again. I don't know what I'm doing it for, but you know, I just pause the game. But yeah, that's it for stage 3 and stage 4 of White Wafers. I mean, just got the gold game here. I sucked. I think I was staring at my computer screen. I don't know why I didn't do that when I was pausing it, but I think I was worried about if it was recording right. But I believe I suck at the gold games later on, like in some of the next stages of this game. I believe I start to get 7s and stuff, so I don't do that well. But anyways, next time on Kirby's Return to Dreamland, we'll be doing stage 5 and the boss stage, stage 6 of White Wafers.